this video appeared on your feed, keep showing up for yourself. Learned a lot this month, February, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys about what I've learned this month. And the main thing I've learned is to just keep showing up for yourself. The main reason I'm saying this is because I feel like when you promise things to yourself, or you just have goals that you want to achieve, and then, like, for example, you start like the first week and then boom, you stop keeping your promises, then like you stop believing in yourself, and then you don't take yourself serious no more. So then when you try to go back, it's just a cycle and it keeps repeating. So that's what happened with me. I did have some goals for this year that I actually talked about in my first video, but let me explain to you guys how my journey was, how it's going. So in January, I did started doing everything I said I was gonna do. And then when February came, I feel like the first few weeks of February, I feel like I was doing what I was supposed to do. But then, like, I stopped. And then I feel like that kind of disappointed me in a way, because I was like, if you really want to do something, right? And you really want to achieve something, there is going to be obstacles. So you should not stop something, even though you might have fallen off track, right? Keep going. Pick yourself up and keep your promises, okay? Keep showing up for yourself and just don't give up, because at the end of the day, you're the only one you have. And if you really think about it, nobody's gonna come up to you and be like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. You know, you just have to trust on yourself and believe that you will achieve your goals. So I'm gonna give you some tips that I did to keep my goals going for this month, February. So let's get started. First thing I did was to really deeply reflect on what I really want. You know, sometimes you write things down, but like you don't do what you wrote down. Like, if you really want to achieve something, for example, right, I would say to make a wallpaper, right, and put like pictures of what you want, or like write it down and repeat it, like read it until you have it locked in your brain what you really want, right? Have your alarms, have a schedule, okay? I feel like that really helps with whatever you want to achieve, right? For example, I wanted to go to the gym, right? That's what I did, and I'm really proud. I kept going to the gym. I kept my promises, okay? I kept showing for myself. How did I did that? I woke up, I went to the gym. I put my alarm. My alarm reminded me what to do, and I just went. You know, some days you don't want to go. You just don't feel like going. Oh, it's too cold outside. Oh, it's raining. Oh, I just don't feel like it. Just go. Just go. Because honestly, I feel like the body will always tell you, it will always say something for you not to go, right? Just go. Just go. Honestly, like, if you have to write it on your notes, like, just go. Write it on your notes. I don't care if it might seem cringy. I can care less. Write it down somewhere. I don't know. That something that will motivate you deeply to keep doing that, okay? So also, if you're a visual person, record yourself saying something that will push you to do something, if that makes sense. So what I did, I made a video talking to myself. And what I said in the video, it was like an alarm, not really an alarm, but mostly it was like a video trying to remind myself what I wanted and how I'm gonna get there. Plan what you want, write it down, and then record it. Record yourself saying it. If you record yourself saying it, then and you listen to it, it's gonna, like, I don't know how to say it. It's gonna plant in your head, and you're gonna have an idea what to do and what steps to take. I feel like the best way to keep showing up for yourself is to have a plan. If you have a plan, you will already like this fast, you will know what to do. Just have a schedule, have an alarm of what to do and when to do it, and I promise you that's gonna help you so much, especially if you're like lazy and you're like doing things you're not used to doing things. Well, then make an alarm, plan it out, okay? Write it down in a book, and it's not too late to start now. If you're watching this video now and you feel like you wrote your goals but you didn't start on January and it's February, honey, it's still early. You still got time. Write those goals down and write what you want to do. So that's what I did, and I'm really happy I did it, because now I can like remind myself. Cut this video several times because I can't say some words like it's bad. But anyways, the point is, have a schedule, have it planned out, okay? So just keep showing up for yourself, okay? And why do I say this? I feel like when you actually like start showing up for yourself, your mind is like, damn, she's actually showing up. Like, oh, period. So honestly, that's what I would recommend you. Keep showing up for yourself and just do it, okay? Whatever it is. I put the gym as an example, but if it's, for example, I don't know, like you want to be a model or something, show up for yourself. Start taking care of your body. Start, I don't know, like applying to agencies, whatever you want. It can be a sport. If you're a guy watching this and you know what your goals are, you know what to do. You know the steps you have to take. So just write it down and just take them. Another thing I want to talk about is fear, like embarrassment or shame. Don't feel embarrassed and don't feel shame. Like, don't feel it. Ignore those feelings. Honestly, not ignore them. I wouldn't say ignore those feelings, but you know, if it's pushing you away from your goals, like just lock in. You know, sometimes you just need like someone to tell you to lock in. Honestly, just lock in. I feel like when you just don't care about anything, about what people have to say, or like feeling embarrassed, you will feel way better about yourself. Like, that's honestly showing up for yourself, not caring about what people say. Especially if you're the type of person that you really do care about people's opinion. When you start like not caring about what other people have to say about you, or what other people might say, that's literally showing up for yourself. Like, also celebrate what you do. Like, for example, you went to the gym. Celebrate yourself that you went to the gym. Especially if you're the type of person that you don't go to the gym. Like, be happy that you did something. You know what I mean? If your goal was to drink water and you start drinking water, celebrate yourself for that. I feel like we should start celebrating for our achievements, honestly. I feel like that helps you keep going. You know, it's like when you go to the gym and you start seeing like little results, that motivates you to keep going. So just celebrate when you do things for yourself, and honestly, that will help a lot. But honestly, guys, that was all. I know it was a short video, but this was just a reminder to just, you know, show up for yourself, okay? Keep showing up for yourself. It might be hard, okay, at first. You might have stopped, and that's totally okay, but just keep showing up, okay? Trust me, if you keep showing up on whatever you're trying to do, right? In 3 months or 2 months, I promise you that you'll get there. It might not be as fast as you want it, but I promise you, if you keep showing up for yourself, you will surprise yourself and you will start to gain more trust on yourself and on your words. So thank you so much for watching. Love you a lot. Before I finish this video, I do have one more thing to say, and that is be delusional. Honey, if you're delusional, you're gonna get there. And I'm being so serious when I say this. Like, honestly, I was being delusional in January, being like, oh, I'm gonna achieve this, I'm gonna achieve that, I'm gonna achieve this. And honey, here I am achieving it. And I will honestly recommend you to do the same thing. And you don't have to explain nobody why you're acting this way or why this is what you want. Be delusional. I promise you, if you're delusional, you're gonna get there. Because the thing about being delusional is like, you low-key attract it. You're gonna attract it because that's what you believe. That's what you have in your brain. You know what I mean? So just be delusional on what you want and it will happen, okay? And don't spread your goals with people, because you never know. Like, that person might have a bad heart. They might have bad intentions with you, and that might interfere with what you want, like with your goals. So just keep it to yourself and keep showing up for yourself. If you keep showing up for yourself, the you in a year is gonna thank you for that. The you in a month is gonna thank you for showing up. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things in improvement and growth, and that is, if you show up, just show up. One day won't hurt you. The next day, the other, you will be thankful for that. Remember that. Repeat that again. One day won't hurt you. going today to the gym, it won't hurt you. Trust me, it won't hurt the you from tomorrow. She will actually be thankful that you went today, even though you didn't want to go. So yeah, that was all for this video. Thank you a lot for watching this. Remember that anything's possible, okay? Just believe. Honestly, I feel like if you have faith, that's all you need. Faith and will to do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Ciao, ciao. Keep showing up for yourself.